Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. Today I am doing a tutorial time slash trying on some new products that either A, I have just gotten, B, have just come out, or C, have just been sitting around and I haven't used them yet. So if you guys are ready, then I'm ready, so let's get started. Okay, as I stated in the intro, a lot of these items are items I either A, just got, or I haven't used them, or they've just been sitting around, but most of it is going around the Colourpop Yes Please palette. This palette has been very hard to get, and I got my grubby little hands on not one, but two of them. And one of them is in the giveaway. But yeah, we're going to go ahead and work around this bad boy today. And I am going to forewarn you, you are going to see probably a lot of Colourpop stuff because they have a lot of stuff that I have not used yet. And they came out with some newer stuff. And yeah, so we're just going to go ahead and dive right in. I also have newer items from other companies that we're going to try out. I don't like saying the phrase first impressions because everybody and their mama says that. So I don't say it. Well, this is the palette right here. I like how it's as cute as, yeah. And it's Colourpop, and this is what it looks like on the inside in case you guys have not seen it. Nice. And yeah, let's go ahead and start going to town. First, we're going to prime our faces. I am going to use an item that actually, I know that Jeffree Star came across, and I was really interested in it. And it's from Touch in Soul. It is the No POREblem primer. And it's a smooth and pore covering top secret for perfect makeup primer. This is what it looks like. It is in a glass container with a pump. I got this off Amazon from the company itself. You can also get it on Sephora if Sephora has it in stock. Sephora didn't have it in stock, so that's when I just went to Amazon and bought it from the company itself. I think I paid like $15 for this. And it says on the back, a primer with a light and silky texture that erases the appearance of pores and fine lines. And all you do is just apply a thin layer over the face, just like you would any other primer. So we're going to go ahead and try this out. Ooh, so I'm going to put some right here. Here. On the forehead, right here, and right here on my nose. It has like this weird, like, floral smell to it. Oh wow. That actually looks really good. It does have like a silky texture to it. It's almost greasy, but not too greasy, if that makes any sense whatsoever. But it does have a silky texture to it. It's kind of like the same texture as, the same silky texture as the NYX Professional, or not NYX Professional. NYX, I'm so sorry. The NYX Pore Filler, but it's not gritty like the NYX Pore Filler is. But it has that same silky texture as once you apply it onto the face. And it did kind of do a pretty good job of it. But like I said, it does have like this weird floral smell to it. It's not too overpowering, but I don't know. I think it's going to be like I think it's going to be a preferential thing with the smell. Because like I said, it's not too overpowering, but some people may not like this smell, but it actually did a really good job. I actually kind of enjoy that. All right, moving on. Now I am going to prime my face again using the Colourpop Amethyst Crystal Priming Spray. It says, directions of use: shake me up gently, hold at arm's length from your beautiful face, and spray away. P.S. Do not spray directly into eyes or mouth. So I'm going to give this a whirl. I do like using sprays for, sorry, I gotta get my fan that my niece has put on the other side of the chair. I do like using spray sometimes as a primer because it just gives you that right amount of moisture that your face needs. Whew. That's got a nice cucumber smell to it. I'm just going to fan my face down so it can dry. That's got a nice cucumber smell, and it feels very cooling. So I kind of like this. I think this was $8, I believe, and it comes in a glass bottle. Okay. All right. Now I want to try out a new green concealer. And it's one that I got in my Ipsy bag. It's the Aurora Cosmetics and Ipsy Pro Color Corrector in Pistachio. They are cruelty free. They have the bunny right there. But I was like really hesitant on trying this because I love my NYX green concealer, but I wanted to give this a try. I like the applicator. I do like how the applicator is a wand instead of sticking your fingers in a jar. Because I have this very bad problem of getting makeup in my fingernails. All right. So I am going to take my black beauty blender and some Mario Badescu rose water, and I'm going to just buff this out and see how it looks. I sprayed it with the rose water because my beauty blender is not damp, so I don't want to get up and get it damp. Y'all, I think I got a sty going on. My eye hurts. I shouldn't be filming, but whatever. Okay, I'm not really seeing a lot of coverage. Not really seeing a lot of coverage. I still see a lot of red going on, so I'm not really impressed with this concealer at all. Not really impressed. So, yeah, my face still looks really red, especially right there. Yeah, I'm not really impressed with this concealer. So, we're going to chalk that up for a loss. But I am going to go ahead and go off camera and do my face up to the point where I do my concealer, and I will be right back. Okay, and I'm back. For my foundation, I did use the To Be Color CC Cream in Nude. I absolutely love this. I do believe Ulta is discontinuing it, so if you can get your hands on this, I would highly suggest you do it now. But yeah, please pardon all those. It's just, but yeah, that is what I used. Sorry, guys. bring everything down. That is what I used for my foundation. I love it. It's very lightweight. It gives you great coverage, and it just makes everything just seem so flawless. So yeah, like I said, I think Ulta's discontinuing it, so if you can get your hands on a bottle, I would do it. Alright, and I already did my contour, which y'all know what I use for that. So now I'm going to go on with concealer, and normally around this time, I would be using my Tarte Shape Tape, but I've had a concealer rolling around in my drawer for the past month or so since when it came out. I ordered it when it came out, and I have yet to use it. And it is the Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I know you guys are probably like, what, Melissa, you haven't used it yet? No, I haven't. I bought the shade Fair 5, and we're going to try this out. Ooh, this is very yellow. May not be able to see it in my camera because of my light. It is very yellow. And I am not yellow toned at all. Alright, normally I would take my Morphe G2 brush because that's got Shape Tape on it. I am actually going to use my squeegee blender on the blending side, and I'm going to blend this out. But I am going to spray it with some rose water first. And then I'm going to use it just to blend it out. Actually, I'm going to turn this over. There we go. Careful. My hurts. Oh! Like I said, I shouldn't be filming if I'm getting a sty, but I do's what I got to do's. Okay. I do notice that it does dry fairly quick. So you are going to have to blend it out before it does. Alright. I don't know where my Nightmare for... There it is. Alright. It doesn't look really cakey, which is good. And it doesn't, as you guys see, I do have some fine lines where I have some wrinkles underneath my eyes. It doesn't set in my wrinkles, which is really good. Didn't cover this thing up though. I'm actually fairly impressed with that. I'm fairly impressed with that. Probably won't take the place of my Tarte Shape Tape, but I'm fairly impressed. This is $6 on Colourpop's website. I do believe it's still out of stock right now. So get notified when it does go in stock, because I believe this is a really good alternative to the Tarte Shape Tape, especially since the Tarte Shape Tape is like, what, $23, $24, and this is only $6. But yeah, I'd give this a whirl. I'd try that out. Alright, so now I am going to go powder my face and do my brows, and I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. The brows are there. That's all we can say. They're there. I'm not a big fan of doing my eyebrows, if y'all haven't noticed. I had a couple people ask me if I would ever do an eyebrow tutorial, and I said no. Because brows are your own thing. You do what you want. Let me put my ring on since I'm done applying stuff to my face. You know, your brows are your brows. You do how you want them. I don't want to tell people how they should be doing their brows. Okay, moving on. So, I guess we can go ahead and start getting to working on these eyes of ours. I am going to prime first, and I know this primer has been out for a while now, but I have actually fallen in love with it because you guys know that I normally use my Wet n Wild PhotoFocus eyeshadow primer, but I have been enjoying the Urban Decay Anti-Aging Eyeshadow Priming Potion. I've come to see that this makes my eyeshadow more bright and lasts longer than my Wet n Wild one, and I absolutely love it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and prime my eyes. Oh my god, my eye is killing me. And I just got the little sample one. I didn't buy the bigger one, so I think this was only like 12 bucks or so at Ulta, which is not bad. Okay. All right. Now that we've got our eyes primed, eyes are primed, eyes are primed, eyes are primed. I haven't been saying that lately, and people be like, where's the eyes primed song, Melissa? I'm like, All right. Now we are going, sorry, I'm moving stuff around on my little table here. Now we are going to go into this little Colourpop Yes Please palette. As you see, this is what it looks like. It's a lot of warm tones. If you have this palette, go grab it. If you have colors that are similar to this, go grab them because we're going to do this together. I am definitely using this yellow shade today. So if you have a yellow that is like this, go get it because I am using this yellow shade today. All right. First, we are going to set our base. I am going to do my right eye, and then I'm going to go off camera and do my left eye. And this is my right eye. This is my left eye. Melissa had a little lesson on her left and her right. I'm losing it, y'all. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and set our base with this color right here. This is the perfect base color, and it is the shade Full Zip. I'm going to go ahead and set my base for both sides of my eyes. There. There we go. Perfect. All right. I don't know how I'm doing my look. I am just winging it. So, yeah. All right, now we're going to go in with a transition shade. I'm going to go in with this color right here. This looks like the perfect transition color. And this is the shade Champs. Now, I have not used a lot of Colourpop's pressed shadows, so I don't know how it's going to be. I hope you guys can see me. My friend Allie swears by them, but I haven't used a lot of them. Okay. I'm noticing a little bit of creasing going on underneath my eyes where I put the concealer at. So I wouldn't put a lot down. I would go very light with the concealer because I am noticing a little bit of creasing right here in the corner of my eye. Which you can always take your damp beauty blender and fix that up. That's actually quite nice. I actually kind of like that. That is real nice. Real nice. Real nice. Real nice. Cool. I actually enjoy that. All right. Now, let's see what we're going to do, because I really want to use this yellow shade today. I think let's go ahead and go in with this color right here, which is called GMO. GMO, this color right here. And let's kind of deepen up this crease a little bit. As soon as I find my right brush for it. Let's deepen up this crease in this outer V. I don't like that there's no mirror here. This would be the perfect thing if it had a mirror. It'd be the perfect handheld palette. But it doesn't. We're just going to take this and put this in the crease. And in this outer V area. I don't want to go with the dark color today. I don't want to do the whole like smoky eye business I normally do. I know you guys are probably like, what? I think I do want to go for a more matte look today. Okay. All right. Now we're going to go ahead and we're going to blend that out. Okay, that's not going to work. That is a little too fluffy. Here we go. It's perfect. There we go. There we go. Oh, God, that hurts. I might use a little bit of dark just to deepen up this crease just a tad. I don't want to put too much dark in it because I don't want it to be like wham. So I'm going to take this little brush right here, and then I'm going to go into this shade right here, which is French Kiss, and we're just going to deepen up this crease just a tad. Like I said, I have no rhyme or reason for this. I'm just doing as I go. I don't think I'm a real big fan of these shadows. They are kind of a little bit hard to work with. Alright, so now I'm just going to go in, I'm going to blend all that together. As I drop my brush. I'm finding these very hard to blend. I don't think I like these guys. Okay. Ew, I'm not liking this concealer either. I don't think so. All right. So what the world do you have going on? Yeah, I don't think I'm a fan of these shades. All right. I have to grab something. I'll be right back. Okay, and I'm back. Now I'm going to take my Tarte Shape Tape and I'm going to block out, well, pretty much cover my lid because I really want this yellow shade to pop. It's not going to pop on that black shade or on that darker shade. So I'm just going to take a little bit of Tarte Shape Tape on a brush like this. And we're just going to place it on the lid. Just like that. Just like that. Because I really want to be able to see this yellow shade. Alright. I ended up doing the one thing I didn't want to do. Alright. Now we are going to let that dry. I'm going to be using my Tarte Man Eater Mascara for mascara today. And for eyeliner, I'm going to go in with my, once I can find it, there it is, with my Ciate Wonder Wand eyeliner, my gel coat liner. I love this liner. So that's what I'm using for my liner. All right, now that this is pretty much dry, I'm going to go in with this flat brush again. I'm going to make sure all that dark pigment is off of it. And then I'm going to go into this yellow shade that is called Mischief. And I'm going to pack it onto my lid. Just like that. I told y'all, I was determined to use this yellow shade today. And I did. Alright. I'm just going to take a little fluffy brush and just kind of blend it a little bit. Not too much. Because I don't want to take away that darkiness in the crease. There. A little bit more right there. There we go. There we go. I am going to finish up this eye look and I will be right back. Okay, Okay, and I'm back. I would suggest probably next time I do this look, I'm going to use like a really thin liquid liner because I went a little too hard on the eyeliner and it kind of went really thick. But I did decide to go in with this shade right here, the shimmer shade, which is called Butter Cake. And I did put a little bit in the corner, and then I went ahead and I just put it on the lid to kind of detensify that liner. So this is what the finished eye look looks like. It may not be all that great. Oh, my, oof, I'm getting a style, y'all, and it hurts like a mofo. I did take this shade right here, Mischief, and did put it on the lower lash line as well. So that's what the eye look looks like. And why aren't my lashes like, I don't know. All right, so now on to the cheeks. Do I have? All right, as you guys know, I do bronze with the, normally I go through 2 bronzers. Today I'm going to use the Too Faced Chocolate Soleil in the Nikki Tutorials palette. So I'm going to do that real quick. I don't put a lot of bronzer on because I don't know, it just looks weird. Bronze that. Then I take my fluffy brush and I just blend it. Okay. Now for blush, I am going to try out a Super Shock shadow or Super Shock cheek called High Five. This they were giving these away when they hit like 5 million followers on Instagram or something like that. So I decided to give it a whirl, and it came in broken, but it was a Super Shock. So I was able to mend it back together, but I don't know how this is going to be. I don't want to use my regular blush brush because, here we go. We'll use this one. This is very glittery. This is a very glittery blush, and I don't know if I like this. Ooh, I do not like this at all. This is more like a highlighter than a blush. I look like I just packed on a highlighter. Okay, well, I guess we took care of our blush and our highlighter all in one, because that's what it looks like. It's supposed to be a blush. Alright. Whatevs. Okay, so I guess we're not wearing blush. It is what it is. Yeah, not really a big fan of this. Because I really wanted a blush and not a highlighter. And that's what it looks like we just put on our cheeks. Alright, and now for lipstick. I don't know what I want to use. I think I'm going to go in with 0.0. Maybe. Maybe not. Yeah, I think I'm going to go in with 0.0. It's from Colourpop. It's part of their Ultra Satin Lip. I do like this one, so I'm going to go ahead and do it. Now look, my eyeballs jacked up. Alright. I look retarded. lips never want to like cooperate at all. I don't know why. They just don't. Go. Okay. That's as good as it's gonna get. As you guys can see, I'm just not like, I don't know. Yeah. Okay. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Yeah. As always, you can follow me on Facebook at facebook.com/MelissaLeahGarrett, on Snapchat as MelissaLeah1223, and on Instagram as MelissaLeahGarrett. Come on over. We have fun on those pages as well. I do not, however, have a Twitter account, so if you see on with my face and this gorgeous smile, report it because it's fake. Also, if that subscribe button is red, it's the wrong color. You need to change it. And don't forget to share this channel out to everyone as well. I love you all so much, and I will see you on Thursday. Bye! Why does my lipstick never want to cooperate? I don't get it, and I am like really upset about this. I was expecting a blush, and I got a friggin' highlighter.